Welcome to day 150 of scaling my marketing agency to 10k a month. So today was a Saturday. I'm trying to do these quick because it's actually Monday and kind of like in the middle of my work day. But yeah, it was a very good day today. You'll see by probably the title and thumbnail that since my girlfriend came over from, so I was thinking about the days, which things have been a bit like all over the place with work, but yeah, it would have been Thursday evening. So when I had my doctor's appointment on Thursday, I then essentially asked if she'd be able to come over after that, and bought her ticket from Birmingham. I got that for her to come here, and yeah, then essentially I had my work day on Friday while she was here, but yeah, and then Saturday and Sunday is obviously the videos that you'll see for now. So yeah, today is Saturday the 30th. We're going into June now for Monday, but we went up to the pier today. We went on the Rage. If anybody knows Southend and Adventure Island and the theme park there, then you'll know the Rage because it's probably like the most famous roller coaster there. So we went on that. That was like crazy. I haven't done a roller coaster in like ages, so you can imagine it's essentially one of those roller coasters that go like straight up, so you're completely like lying flat on your back as you're going into midair, and it gets to the top and you completely drop straight down, and yeah, there is that feeling of like, yeah, I'm dead for a second before you start going in like crazy loops and stuff like that. But yeah, I hadn't been on a roller coaster in so long, so I did like have that deep feeling of like, oh yeah, like, no, I'm gone, like everything's done. But yeah, after that, we went onto the pier. So Southend also has the longest pleasure pier in the world, for a bit of trivia for you. So yeah, it's like you have to walk like a mile and a third or something like that out to sea, and at the end of it, you've got like the kind of lifeguard section. There's a few buildings at the end there. Like there's some beach huts that have kind of opened up as shops. There's like a proper building which is like a kind of like a cafe or something, and then the lifeguard area, and you can also get boats from the end of the pier to other areas. So essentially the water, like the beach at Southend, the water there, that's actually technically the Thames, because it's where the Thames meets the sea. So like if you go kind of in, that's why Southend and London are really close, because it's essentially just along the water outside of London, like outside of the Thames, or along the Thames, I mean. So yeah, there's a bit even more trivia for you. But yeah, we did that, and I mean, by the time, yeah, you take all of that into account in terms of getting into town in the afternoon, coming back, and what did we do? We got, when we finished on the pier, we got the train kind of past my house and then walked back along more of the beach. So yeah, went all over the place essentially on Saturday, and yeah, I think it was good for me to have those relaxing times, because I think like over the last few weeks in general, as you'll see from the videos, things have been all over the place, and yeah, I am just having that feeling of like being constantly behind essentially with work. So it was good to just have the weekend. At least I've been having weekends recently. I would like to get to a point where I'm just able to like work essentially even more, but the reason I'm not at the moment is just because at the minute, with things being quite unstable, it means that I need to get myself up to a level where I'm able to do that, and then start to up the workload where I'm at a point where I can actually choose to enjoy it rather than yeah, just like hating every moment. I'm joking, not really, but yeah, we'll go through it a bit more as days come on and everything. But yeah, essentially, that was Saturday. We had that, like, by the time we got up and had our day, essentially, like started our day, it was already like 12, 1. We've just been sleeping like crazy, so getting like so tired. I think that's another thing, like my iron, like I have to keep taking it. But yeah, as you can see, I'm like I'm at a point where I'm like trying to care specifically about like health, like a lot, so that I can make sure that I'm continuing to like move forward and etc etc. But yeah, that's all you can do, right? Just keep focus on it, keep moving it forward, and things will move forward. But yeah, I'll see you for tomorrow's episode.